gates and blades always shut.
Watch your back.
Just tell me what you need. Lady, light away.
It's full of dripping goo, slime. Whatever it is, it's coming from higher up the tower. What?
Yes, please.
Better take that.
You. What have you done? What have you done to me? Impossible. You are a thrall, a slave. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break. You.
How good it is to see you again, Katheric. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends, here and now, at last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Driven.
run. Time for a cup. Go for the throat. Good luck!
Have to keep going.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
It seems we can't kill Katheric Thorm without following him into the bowels of this place.
Don't mind if I do.
What's in here?
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again. I don't doubt it. But I'd come with you, if you'll have me. As you wish. Good hunting.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
Just how big is this place? This lot aren't wanting for ambition, that's certain.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Descend. Prepare. Liberate. Descend. Prepare.
Smells like blood and tears. This place saw a lot of suffering.
Embrace death. Become death. You are the sacred hand that reaches from the grave. You are the lasher of scars, the carver of bricks, the dancer of bones. Walk in dust. Bones. In our go forth and reap. General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Someone's
Descend, assemble. Prepare, evacuate.
death long before we grant it.
The dance macabre. There's blood in the air.
I shall make sweet music of your screams.
Let's spill some blood. Shall we dance?
The moment comes. The absolute moment. design. What death? Baldurs Gate will know my design. Our design. Descend!
To enthrall so many that you'd need an Autoloid fleet. My word.
Descend! Assemble! Descend! Assemble!
Onward. sometimes. I almost feel like I'm just, I feel good.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands. Of many.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
Console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Shh. This place listens. It knows. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. Right. You get it. I've been watching, learning. This place is alive. A big thinking thing, and it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls, and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine!
The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
I've never seen these symbols before. So how the hells can I understand them?
Empty vessel. Empty. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. Right. You get this place is alive, so we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. Wait. How did you get it? If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. This place, so we've got to trick. Wait. How did you... Every day The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed. She whispers, praise the absolute. Eye hurts. Head hurt. True soul. Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed... My head! I can feel them in my head! We are his pets. Lord Gortash. They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this. No, this Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort. Can I go back to bed, Mummy? I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy? We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much. With big wiggly legs. Night, night, Mummy. Love you. This place.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection. The console glows as you approach.
They're in my head. They're in yours too. It won't be long now. And am I dead? I don't want to die. I don't want to live. Not like this.
Design, but death.
Mob.
And when you two are wed, well, my heart will be but dead. Oh, my sister, you will sadly surely, but my brother, he's a loser, and I take you for a chooser. So perhaps one day you'll leave him high and dry. And if you choose another, what's more loving than a brother? Yes, a stand-up, homely, gentle sort of guy. things are a little off in here. Which is where exactly? Right. A jester, are you? Ah, you must be vying for the Lord's patronage too. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up. Truly?
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane. As one. Every being.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind. And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design.
My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
All right, The Gate did not find my monastery. I led them. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours. Thank you. Wait. No. No!
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap. Brine pools,
Cambion.
but empty of
The Absolute
tadpoles.
has eclectic
Unusual.
taste.
Harvest
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came. Why, perish the thought. Every word was nothing less than true. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with elithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You can make no sense of the symbol. You decipher the symbol. It's an elithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the soul bearer from all obligation within 6 months. Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Not going to happen, but I do like... Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
You remember the shattered windows of Elturel's High Cathedral. the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. The device released in its horror, the blood war unites you, tiefling. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
A better position.
Eliminate. I didn't think I was... I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first... The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived? You've heard some of it, I'm sure. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard... her. Their false god, whispering promises in my... I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you... Katheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. They go, my friend. Please. Let me do this much.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Off we go, then.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning. The device does not react to your presence.
Hells. The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived? You've heard. I would be... And all the... By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did... Until I realized... If there are any more survivors to be found. And you, my friend. And Hell. Finish what you can.
Evacuate.
Best keep you. Not for... Best keep your hands to yourself.
Time for discretion.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. Enough for an army of true souls.
Your stealing has caught some... You hand over the...
can rest.
Some rest's better than none. What now?
Descend. Assemble. Descend. Evacuate.
Worth a shot?
Anyone else feel like the tadpole is set to burst?
Mine too. It senses something down there. Something big.
No longer a background murmur, the presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we...
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet cat.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Katheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Katheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of war!
of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place, and Katheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldurs Gate. We go to prepare the way.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Let us speak plain. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beat. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. I have fought great wars before, in the service. You are all that stands. I will kill you now, and then I will raise you as my servant.
This is pointless. Katheric is invincible so long as Night Song's rotting in his cage. Something different.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Let's turn someone inside out. courage. This feels good.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have... Isabel.
No. No.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Hell, I could sleep for a 10-day after that.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy.
And now the crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, the crown's mark. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones.
We fly at your word.
Katheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldurs Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our
There
next
better be a
steps.
soft bedroll in my near future. How do you
There are
supply your
important
mind?
matters to discuss.
I had to go through. Without him.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? Yet, the three Amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet until such time, be availed of my... Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. Yes, once judged, ascended, then back. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods know. Very well.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed them. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant. Of course, I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard for the good of Baldurs Gate. Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic, a glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do. You too, my friend.
You did it. Katheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal. I would agree. But patience is needed. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flame. It is most... But take courage. We have killed a man who... You have a nether stone. And you're on the scent of 2 more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Of course. Falling foul of Katheric. But you convince... We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. When we reach Baldurs Gate, there will be... How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, there's a Harper safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at...
Like your mind. Nathaniel?
Helm's
Devlor, with such high hopes for you, Hellrider.
Why, yes. Once Althea...
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his should Baldur's... We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for Worm's Rock Fortress. All... The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throne. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? I could never... I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help. That's when the cult of the dragon made it.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste. A 10-day up, I grabbed a...
Your head tingles. Will wants... In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 atop each totem. As the males...
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And... She didn't. She came on order of her mistress. Tia... Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. He returned to an After, he said only one word. I had Mazura at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Daniel. I had to look after him.
What was it like in there?
In the curse.
Now these lands are free of Shah. I hope I can say the same of myself. Soon enough.
The doctor's tea.
If we head west, we'll hit Baldurs Gate. And if we're quick, we might even get there before the Absolute's army.
Everyone's wrecked. Leave them be. Fair enough. Claim it as an outpost.
Just tell me what you need.
dead.
How'd you survive?
Daniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
The Absolute's legions. They're gone. And I doubt they've disbanded peace.
Your path leads away from me, I sense. Be safe.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry.
It is time we spoke about your heritage. There's a debt I must repay. There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget. Shah's embrace is something that was forced upon you. It is not your true nature. Of course I am. And I can prove it. When you freed me from the Shadowfell, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain, his inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others someplace distant. Let me help you remember, so there will be no doubt.
A memory appears at the forefront of your mind. Do you remember sermons about Selûnite rites of passage? About how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way?
You already know who he is. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood? He is your father. And he lives still, as does your mother. I felt them, bound to you. They were seized by Shah's followers, same as you. Only you are to be remolded for their purposes, while your parents... I sense they have suffered greatly in the years since. But now the veil has been parted. You know what must be done, I trust. You will have to face your abductors in their very lair, in Baldurs Gate. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. But they will all be enemies now. There is one more way in which I can help you. You have been forewarned, and now you shall be forearmed. You will remember this spear, no doubt. It was to be the instrument of my death. Now, it will become a parting gift
in exchange for my life. For her purposes, perhaps. Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. I felt the spear call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will need it. But what you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before. Forget her. She was forged by lies. Be guided only by who you have become. I have kept my word. My guidance in exchange for my freedom. We are. Good fortune on your road ahead. It will not be easy, but it will certainly be enlightening. One last thing. Your parents have been in the hands of Shar's followers for some 40 years. It must take tremendous will for mortals to hold out that long. See that their sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
She speaks pure heresy. Or so you would have once thought. But you can deny it no longer. A new presence empowers you. You felt it ever since the shadow fell. Selûne. Pain surges from the wound on your hand. But no memory comes with it. No lesson. Just agony.
Shar toys with you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action.
Take action, yes. But freeing your parents will take time. Perhaps there is something more immediate you can do. Something symbolic to put Shar behind you for good. A long, sleepless night awaits, but come dawn, you will have reclaimed a little piece of yourself.
Wieże Wschodzącego. Look where's the tippy top.